Nova Scotia Regional Chief Paul Prosper is one of those in leadership who supports Archibald's ouster. He says the AFN had little choice after an internal human resources investigation raised serious questions about the National Chief's treatment of staff.
Harassment was found to exist and further to that, there was breach of confidentiality and reprisal, that is retaliation, against all 5 complainants. So these are serious findings that required immediate action.
But Chief Joe Alphonse remains steadfast in his support of Archibald. He says the way the National Chief was removed lacked due process and reflects poorly on the organization. The 163 leaders who voted in favor of Archibald's ouster is less than a third of the more than 600 First Nations the AFN represents.
What happened yesterday to give your National Chief a boot, that doesn't send a very strong message. It sends a message of a weak organization, that any person or any issue from here on out can be overturned, and that's a sad thing,
Outagaming First Nation Chief Jeffrey Copenance also supports Archibald. He told the virtual assembly the reason she was removed was because she is a woman, plain and simple.
This is just all about gender. I've never seen any other stance like this politically against any other former National Chief, and everyone knows I worked for National Chief Sean Atleo as well, and this was nothing like that at all. AFN needs a Me Too movement. It really does. And I think if there was a Me Too movement, then maybe some of the regional chiefs would be held accountable.
Joan Jack is a Manitoba lawyer and activist, and she agrees.
I don't think treating the first Indigenous woman this way is the appropriate response from our community. I've had experiences, minimal experiences at the AFN and other NGOs within our politics, and based on my own lived experience, misogyny is alive and well.
At an AFN assembly in July 2022, Archibald put forward a resolution that calls for a forensic audit of the organization, which passed. Prosper says the Chiefs Committee is working on implementing the audit, but it is not clear when this will happen.
They have been in the process of trying to secure the necessary funds to undertake that forensic audit. And so those efforts will continue.
The AFN Summer Assembly takes place in Halifax, July 11th to 13th. Fraser Needham, APTN National News, Ottawa.